Hi Collective, my name is Aruna from All Change by the Minute video. Yes, that time again, okay? I got the power of healing and leave your troubles behind. That's what I got, okay? The power of healing, you yourself, okay? And leave your troubles behind. Because again, there are no troubles when we are thinking in solutions, okay? So I heard, what is the fear? I heard, what is the fear? See, that is one of our shadow work that we need to do. What is our fear? What is the fear? We need to be asking that, the question, what am I fearing of? Okay? Yeah. To make a connection with yourself, I'm hearing, okay? To make a connection with yourself. Yeah. Yeah. And that means healing on your part. Doing the inner work. Going within. Again, doing the shadow work, okay? Otherwise, we cannot heal. Yeah. People are liking to think that they need to heal on a shallow manner, okay? No. I heard just like using medicine, okay? Yeah. Yeah. To all personal, okay? Yeah. I'm talking about the medicine. Fear is the number one projecting, okay? I'm hearing that people will do. With fear, you will sabotage everything in your life without knowing it or knowing it, okay? Yeah. Because when we are knowing it and we are fearing everything around us, okay, and we don't want to change, I heard we are not welcoming the change. We're not embracing it, okay, yeah. Then how could we take on a challenge, okay, yeah, yeah. No, it's not done, okay, no. Graduation day, I'm hearing graduation days. Okay, that's what I heard. Be careful. Twisted, I'm hearing. Twisted. Is that about the environment? Everything is twisted. Yes, about your environment, okay? Because we are living in an illusion, okay? We are living in an illusion, yeah. And fear is one of them because that is being put in your mind, okay? And because of that, you're not able to control your own mind in a good way, of course, yeah. Because actually we don't want to control our mind. But when people are taking control over our life, okay, yeah, stoicism I'm hearing, yeah. Be stoic, be logical about the intuition I heard also, okay, about the choices that you are making in your own life. It doesn't matter what people think. People will always be judging. People will always have their own opinion, okay? But that is personal. And even though it's personal, sometimes people are not knowing what they are talking about. And sometimes, many of the times, they will judge someone. Yeah, you know what, okay, yeah. By its cover. Yeah, without reading the book, without getting to know someone, okay? Asking the right questions, communicating, yeah. Rule number one, I heard. What is rule number one? Okay, that communication. Communication, rule number one, okay? Yes, society. That's what I heard. Society, okay, yeah. But rule number one is humanity. Most of them cannot even communicate, okay, on a deeper level. And it doesn't matter where you start, just start to learn how to communicate. Just learn how to talk, okay? That is something I needed to learn. But then God gifted me that one person, yeah, pushing me. Now you have to talk. Now you have to talk. Not that person, but yeah, in a good way for me, okay? I knew my lesson. I learned my lesson. As always, I learned my lesson, but the other person, not. It doesn't matter. Family, friends, colleagues, okay? Situationships, yeah. Yeah. Distrust, the first card, faith in oneself can rebuild trust in others, yeah? But when we are fearing, okay, our own life because of another person, and not just another person, okay? Fearing that person. Who are they that you are fearing that person. There's just another person in your life, including, okay? You are including that person, I'm hearing, in your life, not knowing where your life was headed, okay? Where your life is heading is you finding your soul, I'm hearing. You finding your soul, yeah. Yeah, you burning everything to the ground, I'm hearing. Oh my God, you burning everything to the ground, yeah. Because this is your life. These are your choices, yeah. Second opinion, I'm hearing. Oh God, second opinion. Yeah, I'm not sure what is the second opinion. Granting wishes, I heard. Okay, maybe the Lord. Okay, maybe God. Yeah, second opinion, yeah. Can be anything, okay? Take it how it resonates. I heard that. Second opinion, yeah. Learn how to trust, yeah. Be yourself. Be truly, truly yourself. Do not change yourself for another person. At least not when they are not changing themselves, when they are judging you, when they are playing mind games, okay? No. Do not lower, again, your vibrations, okay? Yeah. This is your energy, what we're talking about. Because they are playing, I'm hearing, with your energy. They are playing with your mind. They are making their own rules, I'm hearing, okay? They are making it up. And again, it's not that one person, okay? A whole secret society. Again, okay? Big, earthly matters, yeah. Worldly. It's nothing spiritual, okay? No, it's nothing spiritual. Rule number 1, communicate. Yeah, I heard that again. Rule number 1, okay, yeah. First card, yeah. In that circle, okay, there is light shining upon that circle, okay, yeah, upon glass, yeah. And just like it is a looking glass, okay, and the sun is shining, yeah. Through it, the light is shining. So there's light in you, okay? Do not let yourself be burned again by people, I'm hearing. No. Great adventure, I'm hearing. Oh God, yes, I'm liking that. Great adventure ahead of you. Great adventure ahead of you. Journey. Slicing, I heard. Oh my God, why the slicing? People slicing, okay? And the stoicism, okay? Talk about that stoicism. Yeah. If you're not knowing what that means, okay, look it up, look it up, look it up. Stoicism, okay? It is for men and for women, not only for men, okay? As men like to think, okay? No. When you are being grounded, when you are having the balance, okay, you will learn, okay? After a lot of challenges, after a lot of tests, by God putting people in your life, okay, you will see, okay, everything is changing in your environment, okay, yeah. Global, I'm hearing, yes, global decisions, yeah, God made the rule. Oh my God. Oh my God, God made the rules. Yeah, of course, God is God, okay, yeah. He's the boss. No, not that colleague who is calling him the boss, okay? Or not even the person who I'm working for in my 3D job. No, 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 no. They are not my boss, okay? No. Never, ever, ever. Because it is going deep, okay? Understanding that you are working for God and that God is funding you, okay? For everything. Actually, yeah. God is gifting you everything, yeah. And people are just not knowing it, okay, yeah. Because they think, yes, I am doing the work. This is my money. I earned it. Yes, also, you are doing the work. You are coming into action. But there are many people also who are being passive, okay, yeah. Not about their money, I heard also. Passive about the money. Passive about the money, okay? Yeah, again, that rule number 1. Changing, believe, yeah. Ground rules, yeah. Ground rules are important, okay? Just like a plane is landing, okay, yeah. And I'm not sure how those people are called, the workers, okay? But yeah, Giving signs, okay, what to do, what to do. And yeah, how to drive the plane to its position, okay? Yeah, to its position. Yeah, yeah. With the lights, yeah. They're holding in every hand, okay? Yeah, something. Yeah. Oh, anger, the card, anger I got. Use its fire to transform, not to destroy. Yes. For every time, for every pain, for every refusal towards you, for every disappointment in you, for every hurt, okay? Yeah. I got refuge. You were seeking refuge in people. Don't. 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 Don't seek refuge in people. Seek refuge in God. Okay, yeah. The universe, whatever you may believe, but not in people. No. 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 Just a simple no, okay? And with all those things, with the anger, you can transmute everything that you're going through. Just like anger, the pain, okay? Transmute it into something but it's not painful anymore, okay? Yeah. Beautiful people, I'm hearing, yeah. Beautiful people, okay? Yeah. Because there are beautiful people, but the mindset that we have, okay, locked up, okay, I heard, yeah. Jail, I heard also, but that can also be meaning spiritual jail, okay, yeah. Again, take it how it resonates, yeah. Spiritual jail, moving on up, yeah. So, a lot of people are in their spiritual jail. Getting into alignment. You are getting into alignment, I'm hearing. Getting into alignment. Trusting you. So God is trusting you. God is trusting you. By you believing in yourself, by you putting the anger, yeah, into something beautiful that is not painful anymore. That the beauty, yeah, is everywhere. Flowers, okay? Music, you can hear it everywhere, okay? Yeah. All those things are beautiful, okay? Yeah. The senses, okay? I heard the 6 senses, yeah. Use them all. When people are blind, just real blind, okay? I'm not talking about illusions, okay? But blinded, okay? They will use the other senses more, okay? That's why, yeah. Again, I told that already, okay? You are not needing your own eyes to see, okay? God is seeing for you. When you are having God's eyes and God's view, you don't have to open your eyes, okay, to see. Because I know the pictures, the images that's being put in my 3D, third eye, I'm meaning, okay? Third eye, yeah. Third eye, yeah. That's what we need, okay? To comprehend ourselves, to comprehend God, to trust God, to have faith. Faith, yeah. Number 1 rule, yeah. One of them, okay? Number 1 rule, faith, hope, anchored, groundwork, okay? Yeah. To balance ourselves, okay? Yeah. The power of healing, yeah. Healing is about not only about the trauma that we've gone through, okay? God knows the trauma that you are being put in. All the karmic people. I heard that you decided to see, that you decided in your life, that you decided to have them in your life. But then again, it's all by the rule of God, okay? Yeah. Empowered. Use that, okay? Get your strength back. Get your strength back. Powering up. I heard Powerball, okay? The Powerball, yeah. Like that, okay? The Powerball for your wrist, actually. But the movement, Powerball, okay? Yeah. Connecting, yeah. Powering up. Getting energized. See, I'm getting it. Getting energized, yeah. Getting energized by power, yeah. Because we are feeling powerless with people who are not connecting with us. Those people Not only one person, two person in your life, but again, the whole planet, okay? Secret societies, institutional, politics, okay? Yeah, it doesn't matter who they are, government, yes. They will put you in a box and they are feeling entitled, okay, of them putting you in a box where the danger will come in that you are not wanting to be put in a box anymore because they are knowing, okay, at one point that you're going, pushing yourself to find yourself, finding your soul, connecting with your soul. And again, bit by bit, remembering who you are. Because you are who you say you are. At one point, when you are believing in that, okay, again, in every level, okay, do not forget the level of perception is about leveling up. So when you are leveling up, stage number 1, okay, that's the stage. And then learning how to ground yourself more, to balance yourself more, to heal yourself more, okay? Because God is not allowing you to be not healed, not to love yourself, okay? Yeah. Ground yourself again, I'm hearing, yeah. Be dangerous, yeah. Dangerous, yeah. Because those people who are fucking with your mind, they are thinking that they are brainless, I'm hearing again. Brainless, yeah. They're wanting you to be brainless, okay, yeah. Meanwhile, they are the brainless one, okay? Yeah, they cannot make a decision, okay? Without grounding themselves, without pushing themselves to the limit. Too earthly, okay? And even though they are too earthly, they're not grounded, okay? They are not grounded. People who are ruling over people, no. God is the ruler, okay? No. Not me, not you, God. Yeah. Ground yourself, yeah. Stagnation, movement, even slow, even if slow is progress, yeah. And even that I know, okay, because when you are feeling lifted, I heard, when you are feeling lifted up in your life because of God, okay, yeah, you will see the difference already, okay? And a connection, because you need to connect with yourself more and more each day of your life from now on, pushing yourself to learn who you are. Every time I'm hearing grounded, okay, grounded, yeah. Maybe you are already grounded, okay, yeah. Yeah. Time stood still, I heard. Time stood still. And time stood still, it's about you are feeling the stagnation because you are learning, okay? You are growing, actually. But the stagnation is you going from one world into another world and staying there actually come again, that song, Chameleon, okay? Chameleon. Seeing right through your eyes, I heard, yeah. Maybe you or maybe someone else, okay, yeah. Yeah. See, that's why you don't need your eyes, okay, yeah, to open them and to see finally the truth, yeah. Because God is working, yeah. All the things, okay, all the symbols, all the signs, okay, and of course, yeah, most of the things I'm seeing actually with my third eye, yeah. God will put images, okay, in the third eye, and that's what you'll see again. So no eyes are needed because when I'm in your dream state, okay, for example, getting visions, you don't need your eyes because you are dreaming and it's real, okay, it's real, yeah. But also when I have just shut my eyes, okay, and God will put images in my third eye again. Okay, now you need to do this because we are being guided, okay? We are being guided to the truth. We are being guided to our freedom. Freedom, okay, yeah. And the stagnation, time stood still, is about you learning spirituality. You learning who you are from the inside out, not from the outside in, because from the outside in will be inside and out, okay? That is what people will see who you are. Making believe. Those other people rulers, okay? Ugly. Ugly head, showing the ugly head, I'm hearing, yeah. Showing their ugly head, yeah. They like to rule, yeah. I heard because you are magnetizing, even though even I, okay, didn't know, okay, my energy, how it worked. But bit by bit, okay. No, yeah, stagnation was there. It felt like stagnation, but the stagnation again is about you learning, processing, asking the questions, the good questions, okay? To God, God, help me. Angels, help me. It doesn't matter, okay, who you will call for help. Just call for help, okay? The power of healing is you igniting the fire, the passion, again, within you, okay? No one else. You with God, igniting the passion within you. Yeah. Again, close encounters, okay? Yeah. See illusion. It's not real. It's about a veil that we are talking about. Get grounded. Again, see? I cannot say that enough from God, okay? Get grounded, yeah. No more illusion, no more fear, okay? Fear, yeah, is being ruled by your own doing, by your own mindset, okay? That's why change, switch, okay? Switch that, yeah. And it can be done, okay? That, no more fear. But then again, we need to learn our lessons, okay? Yeah. Need to learn our lessons, yeah. Seek reality, even if it's the raw and, even if it's raw and challenging, yeah. It's always challenging, okay? Our whole life, our whole life, okay? From every single human being on this planet, okay? Yeah. They're walking in the darkness. They're walking in the chambers of darkness, yeah. And they're there. They're not allowing themselves to find that light, okay? Yeah. And finding that light means learning the lessons, growing with the changes. Ooh, that one was nice. Growing with the changes, yeah. Growing with the changes, yeah. Growing through everything, okay? Seeking refuge, yeah. Refuge, God, okay? There are a lot of people. It's good to have friends, okay, yeah. But again, as you know me, you need to trust those people, okay? Yeah. Trusting is an issue with a lot of people. But meanwhile, okay, people are letting people in themselves, okay, by the fear, by the illusion, okay, by their own mind, not changing, okay, a bit in their own life and not growing, okay? So going through life, yeah, peaceful, I'm hearing, yeah, peaceful. We need a peaceful life. Because when we are not having a peaceful life, okay, again, it's all about stress. It's all about drama. It's all about problems. It's all about anger. It's all about the pain, okay? It's all about jealousy, envy, no gratitude, thinking that this is our problem, okay? Thinking that we are in control. Yeah. Thinking that we are in control. And the moment that we let that flow pass away, okay, that God is in control, yeah, you will see your whole life changing. Again, baby steps, okay, baby steps. Yeah, ruler of the planet, okay, yeah, planet Earth, I heard, yeah, planet Earth, okay, yeah. So fear is an illusion, projecting thereby their fear upon us. So we cannot ignite the passion, the fire, what is already burning inside, okay? We're talking about the light, okay? Burn just like a candle, okay? Yeah. We need to be burning it, yeah, in a good way, okay? Yeah. Let the fire burn. Let the fire be lit. Thank you, God. Let the fire be lit, okay? Yeah, not only lit, but you will be lit. Passionate, okay? Creating life. Whoa, yeah. Yeah. Creating life, okay, yeah. creating life. Oh my God. Yeah. Again, I heard rule number one. What? Okay, God, rule number one. Planting seeds. Now I heard planting seeds. Okay, I'm not sure. Maybe it will come, maybe not. Okay, yeah. Rule number one. Commandments. Yeah, maybe. Rule number one. Wait, I'm going to Google it, okay? Yeah. Because I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. Rule. Yeah. Huh. You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. Okay, yeah. That is, okay, what I Googled. Rule number one, Bible. Okay, yeah. Which is the great commandment in the law. See, I got it right. Yes, yeah. And he said to him, you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. Yeah. This is the great and first, oh my God, I got it right. After that, this is the great and first commandment. Yeah. Yeah. And the second is like it, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. Yeah. Okay. I got it right. Thank you. I got it. Because sometimes it will not come. And then, yeah, it will come, but yeah, differently. Okay. Yeah. Suppression, express, don't suppress. Authenticity, okay, is freely, yeah. I need to type, okay, rule number one, yeah. Excuse me, yeah. I will get it later, okay. No more suppressing your beliefs. No more suppressing how you are feeling, okay, because of others around you, a whole circle around you, of people around you, okay, yeah. Yeah. They cannot control you anymore. They cannot control you anymore as long as you are working with God, okay, yeah. Yeah. Forgive yourself, I'm hearing. Forgive yourself to be in situations with people, okay? Because it will not help you to grow. When we are regretting everything what we have done in our lives, you will not grow. And then the suppression will come in. Yeah. Regret. No. And the darkness will come in more and more and more and more. Okay, yeah. I heard this is, yeah, how narcs are being created. Okay, I'm sorry, my mic. How narcs are being created, yeah. They're not changing themselves, even though it's about a choice, okay? It's a choice that we need to be making in our life, okay? I have done so many things, okay? What have I done wrong in my life? And this is what you need to think about, okay? How can I change? Because your prayers, yes, those are your prayers into the universe, okay? And that is what the universe, God, is hearing, okay? And it will echo back to you, okay? Now you need answers. We are going to help you, okay? That is how God is thinking and the universe is thinking, okay, yeah. And that's why the right mindset will come in. And the power of healing, oh my God, I'm feeling so much power in it, okay? Just by using that word of healing, okay? So much power in it, power of healing, just like the Powerball, okay? Yeah, connecting with yourself, reconnecting actually with yourself, because you are remembering, okay? We are being put in sleep, I'm hearing, yeah. Whoa, Lord, yeah. We are being put sleep, even though our eyes are open, sleeping, okay, yeah. Enemy number one, yeah. Yeah. Sleeping with the enemy, yeah. I'm not talking about a person, okay? It's all metaphorically symbolic, okay, yeah. And maybe you did, then take it how it resonates, okay? But when I'm talking about, it's not only about one person, okay? The rule, the earth was shaking, okay? And the vibration and the frequency of us wasn't high enough, okay, to be on that higher frequency. Yeah, so Earth will be on a higher vibration with us on it, okay, yeah. Great adventure, I'm hearing again. You rule with God. You rule with God, okay? Changing your mind, see? Believe in yourself, yeah. Believe in yourself. Numbness, see? Sleeping, that is what I'm talking about, okay? Yeah. Again, enemy by the enemy, okay? You will not know who your enemy can be. Yes, even that one person you are sleeping with, even that one person you're not sleeping with, but government, okay, yeah. Government rules, I'm hearing, yeah. No, they're making up rules for us to be put in a box. No, don't allow it, okay? Wake up, yeah. Because you are getting a wake-up call. Yeah. Unbreakable. See? Yeah. You are unbreakable. To feel pain is to be alive and human. Yeah. Sometimes the fonts I cannot read. Okay, yeah. And human, yeah. So that's why suppressing and feeling numb. And even though, okay, all those people in the 3D reality, they are not knowing, okay? They are sleeping with the enemy and they are not waking up in their own life, okay? But then again, those people were also not chosen to wake up in this lifetime, okay? And again, I'm not knowing if it will be in another lifetime, but yeah, secret society, I'm hearing again, cracking the codes of the universe, okay? Yeah. Whoa. Whew, it's hot in here. I heard also secret chambers. Yeah, and I know what that is, okay? Yeah. Another reading, okay? Yeah. Secret chambers, yeah. Desire. Harness the power to manifest dreams. Yeah. Not delusions. Not delusions. Okay, yeah. We want to be free. Okay, freed from desire. Okay, freed. Totally free. And how we can create that? By going within another layer of the truth and another layer of the truth. Okay, and keep on pushing yourself. Inner circle, I'm hearing, yeah. You standing already there in that inner circle and around you, okay? Your whole team is helping you around you. And I'm not talking about the people here on this planet. No, not right away, but your whole spirit team, yeah, guiding you. And you will think at first, okay, yeah, your ancestors, maybe your parents you loved, okay, they are gone, the beloved ones, okay, God, you know what, yeah. But there's more to come, I'm hearing. Yeah. Yeah, there's more to come. We are thinking, okay, that's why we need to be living in the present moment. We are thinking that we are knowing ourselves in the future, okay? No, we don't. Again, tomorrow will be different, okay? Tomorrow will be different. That is what I have gone through because God told me, and the ones who knows my reading, okay, tomorrow will be different. As long as you are believing in God, as long as you are believing in the universe and yourself, trusting yourself enough, okay, enough for you, okay, to understand your level of perception. So you can, I heard grind again, yeah. Typing my numbers, my minutes, yeah. So you are able, okay, to ground yourself, to not to deal with those people anymore and understanding who you are already now in this present moment. Yeah. Just like I am knowing who I am now. But in my case, tomorrow can be different, okay? Yeah. And for many people, but they are not trusting God. They are not believing in God, okay? Yeah. They are not how can you believe in God if you're not trusting yourself? How can you believe that you are sleeping? People are sleeping actually, okay? Being numb, sleeping with the enemy, okay? Suppressing your whole life, okay? Yeah. Going back to business, I'm hearing. Going back to business. Yeah. But that means going back to your roots, okay? Go 34 minutes, yeah. Going back to your roots. And this is how you will reconnect with yourself, because God will guide you through it all, okay? Even though, again, it will be hard, okay? Growing pains will come for real shit will come, okay? That we are having pain while being on our spiritual path. Yeah, I'm telling the truth as it is. Yeah, because we are learning. And the ones who wants to learn, okay? Yeah, they will be able to find their soul at one point, okay? Yeah, find your soul in this lifetime. And how you will be able to do that, okay? 24/7 job, okay? Yeah. And I know you will not think that I am not sleeping enough, okay? But yeah, a lot of downloads, okay? A lot of downloads, yeah. People are thinking that, no, I didn't took the easy path, okay? They're thinking that everything is coming towards someone who is believing in God, and they are seeing that they are being blessed, okay? Yeah. That is the only thing that they can see with their sleepy eyes, I'm hearing, yeah. Because their eyes are shut. And why their eyes are shut? Because they are living in an illusion. Yeah. They are living in a house of cards. Because that house of cards will crumble down. Yeah. And how to build a foundation, that the only way, okay, with God. And learning how to go and grow through it all, okay? Because you are creation. You are creating life. You are, you are creating wisdom. Yeah. Huh. As if wisdom can be bought. As if love can be bought. Okay, no. This is for you, okay? You loving yourself. Yeah. And you loving God. Because you love yourself. And you will see that everything will change again. The inner circle, yeah, will also change. Yeah, the whole inner circle, okay? I'm not talking about your spirit team, okay? But your whole inner circle, okay? People, okay, gravity falls again. People will be falling, okay? On their ass, I'm hearing, yeah. Because of you. Because you are learning, you are growing, you are elevating, you are evolving, okay? Change, yeah. Change is for the better. And still people are not wanting change in their life because they are comfort. They're in comfort, I heard. Yeah. They must feel the comfort. Okay, when we are living in spirituality, okay, the comfort will come later, okay, yeah. But then again, when we are learning something, our comfort is God. Yeah. Our comfort is God. Our comfort is the universe, okay? Yeah. Again, I heard the rule number 1. Look it up, okay? Rule number 1 Bible, and read it one more time, okay? Yeah. In Google. First thing, okay? Yeah. Love your neighbors. Yeah. Yeah. If they are nice. No. Even though, okay? Yeah, even though we are going through horrifying things, okay? Yeah. Being put by God, actually, okay? Because we need to learn. We cannot go, okay? Just right away to who we and what we were, okay? In in a different lifetime, in a past lifetime, okay? Learning who you were a lifetime, ancient maybe, years ago, okay? Yeah. Ancient times, okay? Learning who you are. Yeah. Huh. All the things that humans are learning, okay? Oh my God, yeah. Above, okay? Yeah, above. Yeah. And not everybody will learn because they like the comfort. And again, respecting that. I am understanding that, okay, yeah, as we all do, and loving on each other. Yes, I will love you. Yeah. Again, but from a distance, okay, yeah. People, when you are changing in your life, okay, Again, I'm hearing rule number 1, as if I need to brainwash someone, okay? Brainwash someone in a good way from God, yeah. Loving is good, but we need to be loving ourselves first. We need to be loving God, okay? How can we love? Are we able to love someone else when we are not loving ourselves? People will say, I'm loving myself. But in my case, because I learned, okay, I know energy, and I know that some people are not loving themselves in a right way. They're not healing. They're not knowing the power of healing by God, okay? The power of healing by God. And I've gone through it, okay? I learned from God. God helped me. Not a single person here on this planet who helped me to heal. Yeah, my child again. Yeah, gave me balance. Because balance is also healing, okay? Yeah. The many layers of that healing, the many layers of you, filthy foundation I'm hearing, okay? With filthy people, with filthy minds, yeah. Dirty minds. See that twisted, yeah. Twisted mind, okay, yeah. Twisted people, wicked minds, growing together, I heard, yeah. Yeah. While you, again, sanctuary, seeking refuge, okay? Seek refuge. Ask God. And maybe you did it already. Because of you, this planet will change. And we need to be understanding that, okay? The moment that we are understanding that it all begins within, with ourselves, okay? We cannot point fingers, okay? You need to be doing this for the planet, yeah. Our mind, okay, at first are so small, okay? The world that I am living in, okay? Oh my God. Yeah, it's so big, okay? Yeah, because of so many things I've been learning from God, my team, okay? I'm not going to talk about who they are just yet, okay? But my team, yeah. And God is in it. And the universe is in it, yeah. Yeah, I'm in it also. That is my circle, okay? That is my inner circle. Yeah. But people are not getting it, okay? Again, sleeping with the enemy, not right. Yeah. They will not be waking this lifetime. I'm hearing a lot of people, okay? And desire, okay, yeah. Harness its power, okay, to manifest dreams, yeah, and delusions, freed from desire. Freed from desire, okay, yeah. We need to be free, having a free mind, totally freeing your mind. I know years ago when I thought, oh my God, finally I have peace. Finally, I freed my mind. Finally, I'm not living in an illusion after having one dream and God waking me up, okay, while walking, while walking in a maze, okay, yeah, in a labyrinth, and God woke me up, Aruna, yeah, wake up, yeah, illusion, okay, God, and you'll think, oh my God, yes, I know so much, okay, yeah, I learned my lesson, no, I learned my lesson, yeah, that. Again, learning how to not to live in that illusion anymore. And after that, oh my Lord, yeah, the lessons came in one after the other, okay, one after the other, yeah. The challenge came in, yeah, toil, yeah, my Lord, yeah, toil and labor, okay, yeah. Whoa, yeah, toil and labor, yeah, that. Grief. In pain, find healing and deeper connection to the self. Yeah, see, we need to be one with ourselves, okay? Yeah, being one with ourselves, okay? Yeah. We need to be grieving, okay? When we are not grieving, when we are not healing ourselves, okay, with God, with the guidance of God, okay, with the guidance of the universe, whatever you may believe in, you know what I believe, okay, yeah, yeah. I believe in the Big Bang. I heard, yeah. Because of the Big Bang, God, okay, did that in the universe, yeah. I heard, who was first, the chicken or the egg? Okay, I think God. No, I know God. I know God, yeah. Godly people, I heard godly people, okay, yeah. Because there are also people who are working here on this planet already, godly people, yeah, totally connected to God in vibration, yeah, helping the earth's vibration again, okay, yeah, not losing control, not losing focus, yeah, not losing their dreams, not losing their mind. Thank you, God, yeah, thank you. True believers, instead of pointing fingers, trusting in themselves. You are, okay, yeah. Great mind, think alike, I heard, yeah. So no more being stuck, okay, in you, being kept small throughout your whole life. Again, I'm not the only one who have gone through it, okay? Yeah, when you know the bigger picture is so big, you will not be able to comprehend what is in the now, okay? What is in the now, yeah. Yeah, that's why. Live in the now, okay? Yeah. Because it's dangerous when God is guiding you and you know your guidance, okay? And you're listening to God's voice. You listen just voices, okay? Voice, the real voice, okay? Yeah. Yeah, idolizing, I heard. No, no more idolizing people, okay? No. Yeah. Yeah. Serenity, a healing card. I'm taking a few healing cards and then I'm going to end this reading, okay? Through love, release, and inner work, I know peace. I have a gentle view of life and welcome every step with confidence. I remain brave in the face of fear and have the wisdom to let the universe do its work. That's what I was talking about, the whole reading, okay? Yeah, the whole reading. And look, it's green. Everything is green today. That's why my green hoodie, okay, yeah. And a green light. Green light. Oh my God. Green light. So God is giving you green light for something? Green light, I heard. Okay, for someone. But look at a card again, okay? And look at a light within you, connected to the universe. You, here, on the ground, on earth in this case. You connected to the universe, okay? Cracking the codes of the universe, yeah. Understanding your assignment, yeah. Understanding, I needed to know more. Understanding the cooling down process, okay, yeah. When we are learning, okay, the cooling down process, in this case, what I'm getting, your passion at first is ignited in a physical form, okay, in a physical form, yeah. It's not formed at all. I heard it's not formed at all, okay? It's a human form, okay? Yeah, and that's why the illusion, okay? We need to be finding ourselves, okay? Our true self, yeah. Indication, yeah. Listen to it, yeah. Indications, okay? Yeah, learning to free yourself, okay? Because God is knowing exactly, okay, what he's doing because he understands. He not understand. We need to understand. He knows. And that's why you need to know at one point you will be knowing it because you are seeing with God's eyes and you are hearing with God's ears. Because again, God is guiding you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And the moment that we are understanding, okay, by making that choice, okay, God, take over my life. Even though you will be saying that, okay, God, take over, okay? Yeah, yeah. That's the moment, okay, that God is, yeah. Well, we need to be doing that in details. What? Do I need to take over your whole life? Okay. Yeah, that's already done, okay, yeah. But asking, okay, the right questions, the right prayers, okay? You don't just want anything. You need anything. Okay, yeah. Wanting is from the you in a human form. Okay, yeah. So in the physical matrix, living there, comfort zone, fake reality. Yeah. That's why going back to business, going back to roots, your roots, okay? We're talking about going back to roots, okay? Yeah. Yeah. It's all about you. And the moment that we are understanding that it's all about you and what I'm talking about, because someone else who will be listening, okay, this reading, okay, it can be that you're understanding the deeper understanding what I am meaning, okay, with it, and the only understanding that you need to have. And again, it's level of perception, how you are reading and hearing this reading, okay, yeah, I'm meaning. Because again, you will hear it with your level of perception. And every time, okay, that's why tomorrow will be different. So every time the veil is being lifted, okay, yeah. When the veil is being lifted in his totality, there's no more illusion, okay, yeah. Curtain call, I'm hearing. There's no more, okay, there's no more illusion. Yeah, because again, beyond that, yeah. Serenity, yeah. Peace, okay, yeah. Harmony, harmonious, yeah, yeah. Living in the one and only reality, who you were, okay, who you were. And I'm not talking about in this lifetime. Maybe not talking about in the past lifetime, before this one, okay? And not even maybe before that one. Ancient, okay, ancient, okay, I'm talking about. I believe in myself, the beauty of the life, and the goodness of God. Thus, I have the power to fulfill my dreams. See, yeah. The will of the Almighty supports me. My life is showered, burping, in divine light. And my heart opens to the power of the universe. See, I heard relief also, yeah. Relief, I heard also. By believing, okay, yeah. By believing. True nature. And your true nature, yeah. People will be talking about the true nature. Every word, okay, again, I cannot say that enough. Every word, okay, that I am speaking through God, okay, through the universe, okay, what I am getting as a download. Every word, because this whole message is a download, is about understanding with your level of perception. Because when you are sleeping and you will not understand what I am meaning, okay? What God is meaning and what I am meaning, yeah. It will be a total abracadabra. Hocus pocus again, yeah. Yeah, then you will not be able to comprehend it, okay, yeah. Then maybe go, okay, not to another reading, okay. I have also, because I needed to learn also, okay, yeah. And that's why I grow, growing some more and more and more, okay, because I want not only to grow, I need to grow, okay, yeah, within myself. Oh, I saw all roots of a tree, okay, yeah, yeah, going everywhere, but then in the body, yeah. Because that is in your body, okay? Yeah, in your body. The roots to your true nature, who you were. Yeah. Okay? Who you were, yeah. Oh, I had already one card, yeah. Unconditional love. My heart is free from resentment towards others. I open the eyes of my heart and discover the light and beauty in every being. I am aware that suffering can cause distress and hurt, as I was talking about it, okay, in people. I see the pure child in everyone and practice forgiveness. Yeah, practice forgiveness. As a little story, okay, as I was walking Mother's Day, okay, Sunday, with my child again at the beach, okay, and I heard a woman, okay, yeah, with so much ugly confidence saying, I don't like children, okay. I said it out loud, so I hope she heard it, okay, yeah, 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 about God, okay, yeah. God is loving everyone, yeah. How can you hate children? I don't love children, yeah, yeah. I don't love children. That woman, okay, was a child, okay, and still is a child of her father or mother, okay, yeah. Yeah, even I am disconnected, okay. Yes, yeah, God is my father, okay, yeah. But meanwhile, my father, okay, I heard sperm, germ, yeah. He's in heaven, okay, yeah. And my mother still lives, even though she's a karmic mother and we're not connected anymore. But still, okay, yeah, but still, yeah. But still, she's the one who gave me birth. So, yeah, I'm also her child, even though I don't want a connection anymore. There's no connection. Yeah, God knows where I was going already, okay, yeah. Disconnect. And the disconnect will come when you are believing in God more and more and more and more and more each day, okay? They will see that you are changing. It's not only about believing in God, okay? You will see so many magical things happening in your life. You will think, oh my God, how wasn't I able to wake up earlier? Yeah, no, that cannot be happening, okay? No. It's all about divine intervention. Divine timing. It's the perfect timing of you, okay? Yeah. Waking up fully. Yeah, fully. One more card. This one. And then ending this reading. Oh my God, my eyes went to this one. God told me another card. One more, okay? A new opening. When one door closes, I am confident another will open. And it will be for my betterment. I accept that life brings challenges and acknowledge the opportunity and learning they present to me. Serenity comes from within, always. Don't ever, 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 ever forget that, okay? Yeah. Serenity comes always from within. Peace comes from within. Everything, what you thought, it's from the outer, okay? Yeah. No, it's from the inner. And the moment that we are understanding that, the ones, okay, yeah, again, the ones who are having an open mind, again, the second time I'm saying that, the ones who are having an open mind, they will get there. They will get there, okay, yeah. Again, because they are too curious to let it go, to let it flow, okay, yeah. They want to know. And then they will want to know more because God gifted them an opportunity to learn something, okay? And when you have learned that lesson, you will want more. Because again, a different kind of addiction, I heard, yeah. A different kind of addiction, okay, yeah. Learning, and processing and progressing and elevating in your own life. And every time when you learn something, that is your level of perception. No one can take that away from you. It's your process. No one can take that away from you. No, because when someone will want to push your limits, okay, it's not good, okay, it's not good, especially not for the chosen ones. No, they need to be going and growing and going through their process, their own process, okay, yeah. Learn how to believe, I heard, yeah. Speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. See? Also, about communication, what I was talking about. Yeah. My rule, number 1. Yeah, look at the card. Speak up, okay? Speak with volume. Speak with attitude. Speak with attitude. But without fear, okay? Yeah, and be always, yeah, kind to yourself, but always kind towards the other person, even though they're not kind to you. I know. But when we are forgiving, when we are being kind, when we are using our unconditional love, okay, because that is also God's given gift, what I'm talking about. Every single thing, okay? What you are, who you are, what you have, yes. It's a gift from God. It's a gift from God. So speak as I needed to learn how to speak. Again, I'm talking about years ago, okay? Yeah. Decades. I think almost 3 decades, okay? Yeah. No, 3 decades, yeah. 3 decades, yeah. Because all those people were keeping me small, okay? Yeah, so I know how it is to being kept small by people. Who are those people, okay? Yeah, who are you? Who are you? Yeah. You will be able to say who you are, okay, and mean it, who you are. Yeah. Because you are going to the roots of your nature. Yeah. And finding solutions where you thought there were problems only, okay, yeah. Problem solving. Yeah. Disengagement, I'm hearing, okay, yeah. With those people, yeah, and you will make a new inner circle, okay, yeah. You are going to do that. Yeah. What's the song again? Inner circle, yeah. Playing games, yeah. People playing games. I used that song on a quote with Instagram. I'm not sure when, any more years ago. But yeah, it's about people playing games, okay, yeah. Inner circle, yeah. We need to be changing that inner circle. So we have, yeah, sanctify, I heard. Yeah, oh my God. Yeah. And again, as we are ending it, rule number 1, I heard again, okay? Rule number 1, okay, yeah. You are creating life instead of living it, okay? Yeah, thank you for being here with me again. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, everything what you can do. Thank you for the comments. Any other reading, okay? Thank you. I forgot almost, but thank you. Anyhow, okay? Loving you all. Yeah. Thank you again for the support, okay? Until next time, until next video. Peace be with you. Love you all. Bye-bye.